happy Saturday night. It is Saturday night. No wine tonight in the craft room with a really good chance of chalking. Well, maybe. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to do some projects tomorrow with my Chalk Couture, but I need to prep them tonight. So I figured, why don't I go live and show you guys some really cool things that we're going to, that you can do so we can get ready for the projects tomorrow, because these have to dry overnight. So let me make sure we're broadcasting. We're going to get started. So tonight what we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys how to make spell books for Halloween. Now, I have not made one before. Imagine that. Hey Nancy, no wine. Oh, I know, right? It's just been a day. You see these tired eyes? I'm going to have some after this. But I've been wanting to do this and I've learned how to do it. I just haven't done it, and I know how to do it. So we're going to do it together. Thanks, Nancy. I got a sprinkle too. Like, seriously. So we're going to make, hey Holly, thanks for tuning in. Are you guys excited? We're going to make spell books for Halloween, and these are going to be amazing. Remember last week? Hey, Sissy Sue! I know, you guys want me to get wine, huh? If my son would bring me some. It's upstairs. I've been shopping all day. I've been out shopping and getting stuff, and I spent a lot of money today. I do have wine upstairs. I know, I should have some. But I can't leave you guys down here alone in the craft room because my wine is all the way upstairs. And we have a big house. So maybe if my son shows up. CJ! Maybe he'll hear me. He knows how to open wine. So look, maybe I can get his attention. CJ! I know. Now y'all are making me feel bad. Like, he's not even listening. Okay, let me show you what we're going to do. If I can get him to bring me some, I will have some. Because I have some upstairs. I just got so excited about this. So I want to show you guys how to do this. Because you're going to love it. So remember, I told you guys that you guys need to get Viva paper towels. I told you guys this, like, I don't know, a week or two ago. I was like, you're going to want to get them because I'm going to show you something super cool. And we can't finish these tonight. We can only do part of them because they're going to have to dry overnight before we can actually chalk them. So let me tell you what you guys are going to need. You're going to need to go and get some books, okay? You can get these. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They're cheaper than the thrift stores. And how come we're not? Let me make sure that we are everywhere we need to be. CJ's not even listening. He's in his room. Oh, I know. Now y'all made me feel so bad. I'm just like so tired. We didn't even go out last night. Usually we go out on Fridays, and like, I don't know. I hope I'm not getting sick or anything. Think positive. Okay. Let's sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle. Alright. Oh, and I shared it as me instead of my page. But y'all get the idea. Alright, let's go. So these came from the Dollar Tree. You can get any book that you want. One of them was Tarnished City. I don't know. They're cheap because I went to Goodwill too. And they're cheaper at the Dollar Tree than Goodwill. Hey Tina, girl, you're gonna want to see this. Stick around. You like Halloween. You're gonna want to see this. This is part 1. We're gonna do part 2 tomorrow, because I also need spray paint, and I need to spray paint them tomorrow. But these were the books that I got. I actually have a third book over here. This one kind of looks spooky on its own. Go to the Dollar Tree, get you some books. Doesn't matter. Hardcover books. And try to get some that have like a little, some of them are whiter than others. I know, I need some wine. And CJ's ignoring me. So these are kind of yellowish. You don't want them like super white because we're going to make really creepy spell books. So you need to go to the Dollar Tree. Alright, so y'all can do this. And I'm telling y'all need to go to the Dollar Tree now. Do not wait. They're putting Christmas stuff out, and I already got stuff for Christmas. Tina, you need to go to sorry, my throat. You need to go to the Dollar Tree and get these for Halloween, because we're going to paint these tonight too, because I'm going to do something with these for tomorrow. So it's like, tonight is like, we're not really going to do Chalk Couture tonight. We're going to prep so we can do Chalk Couture tomorrow. So you guys need to know how to do this. So go get you these spooky books, and they have all these cool little things at the Dollar Tree. So I got some like little bats, I got some little hands. All this came from the Dollar Tree. They have bones, they have skeletons, which we're going to use tomorrow. We're going to use the eyeballs tomorrow. Look at these cool flowers. They have eyeballs on them. So all this came from the Dollar Tree, Halloween stuff. And so did this little bag of things. So we'll start with one of the books. So we're going to take our book. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's upside down or not, right? And we're going to take our little skeleton man. So I have this little bag of bugs, and you can do like different things. We're just going to start with one skeleton on the front, and you can do whatever you want. Like you could do like a big bat. You could do like the other thing. Let me turn you guys so you can see what I'm doing. So like you could do like these little spooky hands. I mean, there's no right or wrong way. It's your spell book. But we're just going to do simple. We're just going to do the skeleton, because after we get this all prepped and dried, and you're going to see what I'm going to do, tomorrow I'm going to pull out my Chalk Couture transfers, and we're going to really enhance it. It's going to be awesome. So, sorry, you're also going to need Podge. Now, Dollar Tree sells it if you can find it. If not, I went to Joann's today, and I had a 50% off coupon, and I bought the Mambo Jumbo thing of Podge. You guys are going to want Podge not only for your skeleton books, but you're going to want a big thing of Podge. Let me show you what I got. Hold on so you guys can see, because you're going to want this. I'm telling you. I saw the Christmas stuff that's coming out on Tuesday, and you're going to want to get this Mammer Jammer. This was $30. But if you have your 50% off coupon, you're going to want this, because at Christmas I'm going to teach you guys how to make wrapping paper. Oh yes, it's going to be amazing. But you need Podge. So Podge should be a staple for all your Chalk Couture stuff. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start by first we're going to take whatever we want. We're going to glue it down on here. Okay? And I don't have a finished one to show you, so you're going to have to do it with me. So we're just going to you can use a glue gun. We're just going to glue him down. And this is just some liquid adhesive. So, I mean, you can get that at the Dollar Tree is just spot. Y'all need to go, I'm telling you. Because there's so much we're going to do. So we're going to just put our little skeleton man down. We're going to glue him down. And then we're going to just hold him for just a second. And then we're going to Podge. I just like to say that, Podge. This is another reason I'm not drinking right now, because this one's a little more complicated. I don't know. Maybe I should just have wine all day tomorrow. I was yelling for CJ, and he's in his room, and he didn't hear me. If any of you on here have his number, you should text him and say, bring your mom some wine. Don't worry, he's 19. Okay. So we're just going to put the glue. Now we're going to get our Podge ready to go. Just like, I used this last year and I haven't opened it. Hopefully it's still good. We have to use a lot of Podge. That's why I said you're going to want to get like the big one. Okay, ready? So we have to do like a very generous layer of Podge on the front of here. Right. And this stuff dries clear, so we have to. Jason said not yet. Honey, will you text CJ and tell him to bring me some wine? I got on tonight and everybody's like, where's your wine? I'm like, it's upstairs. But I can't really go upstairs to get it while I'm in the middle of my live. I had a bottle all ready to bring down too. And I just came down here and I got busy. Because me and Lisa went craft shopping today. We went to Joann's, we went to the Dollar Tree, we went to, excuse me, Oh, we went to Goodwill, 2 of them, and then, I mean, we went all over. Here, so here's the thing, guys. Dollar Tree is starting to put out Christmas stuff. Did y'all know that? Yell, CJ, you want money? And boys will hear that. I have an 18-year-old. Oh, let's try it. CJ! CJ, you want some money? He's not answering. I'm telling you. I don't know what's up with him. I have no idea. I don't know if he's sleeping or what. Okay, so we're trying to Mod Podge our skeleton in the glue, and he's like, we need to hold him down. He's got to stay flat. No, it is food with him, and I did bring him pizza earlier. I don't know. Okay, so we're Mod Podging our book. Now, we have to take, this is why I said you guys got to get McDonald's. He does like McDonald's. I can't text him because you guys are on my phone. Gonna have to ground the kid for not listening when mom needs more wine, right? I know. Okay. So this is why I said Viva paper towels. See, there's no designs. Okay? If you have designs, they're gonna show through. Which I do have one. Paper towels with designs. I'm going to try to do one later. So we are going to, I know this looks weird, lay this over top. Right? So I'm just kind of, well, kind of tearing these. Let's make it like a little rougher. She said, just put a lock on the fridge. He's ignoring me. I'm just like, his bedroom, I'm telling you, these walls are paper thin. His bedroom is right on the other side of there. You want me to go ask him? I'll go bang on the door. We gotta let this dry for a second anyway. All right, hold on. Coming right back, y'all. CJ? I got the dog involved. He's going. I'm back. He's bringing some. Thanks, guys. Okay. Did you hear the dog barking? All right, let's do this. We're going to put this on here. Okay, so we're going to kind of put it down. Y'all see what I'm doing? Now, you're going to be able to see the skeleton through here, and that's okay. You want to, because we're going to paint this tomorrow after I go get spray paint from the store. So we're going to start at the top, and we are going to Modge Podge. I just like it. I like it, the name of it. Like, it sounds cool. So you have to use a lot. And I'm like pushing it down. Can y'all see how I'm like smashing it? So now you can kind of see the book going through it. That's what you want. We're going to use a lot. This is going to turn out so cool. Are y'all going to try this? I want to know who's going to try it. And I want to see them when you're done because they're going to be awesome. He's coming. Y'all should start cheering when he walks in. Did you get some? Thank you. Oh, look, he brought me some. Thank you, sweetheart. You might want to bring the bottle down. What kind is this?
Well, that was the
Oh, honey, this is the rest of yours if you're watching. My husband's at work. I got a bottle of Zach up there. Oh, that's good, y'all. Thank you. All right, next time I won't come in on Saturdays without wine. Oh, that's really good too. We got that. Remember, it was our anniversary trip a couple weekends ago. That's where we got that. And we got it at Norton's Vineyard. Oh, it tastes like grapes in a bottle. It's so good. All right, so I am like smashing this down, and I'm making it so you want to be able to see the skeleton. So you want to see all of the... Oh yeah, you can make it with the big spider. I didn't see any of those, or I would have. There's so many things you can do with them. But this one we're just doing a skeleton because I have a transfer that I want to use on this, which I think is going to look really cool, but we have to get it right. So I'm using a ton, and I'm pushing it down, and you want to be able to see the skeleton through the paper towel. So that's what I'm doing. I'm like smashing it down in there, and I'm using a lot of Mod Podge. That's why we bought more today. And you're gonna want this Mod Podge too for Christmas, because we're gonna do wrapping paper, and it's gonna be amazing, and y'all are gonna love it. Love it, love it. I tried to get Karen to come tonight. So y'all, I gotta tell you, Karen got a new job, and so she's working on weekends now, so it's really hard to get her over here for Saturday night. So, alright, I'm still just working this in. These take a while to do. That's why we're only doing one, and we're doing the first half of this tonight. And I'm gonna get it all prepped and ready, and then tomorrow we're gonna do the second part after it dries, because we have to let the Mod Podge dry, and it takes a while. Yeah, honey, I had to go get him. It's the rest. Actually, sweetheart, it's the rest of your wine. It was the Freedom that was in the fridge, because I had just put a bottle of Zach in there to get cold, and it wasn't open yet. So he just brought me the one that was open. So thank you. I'm drinking my husband's wine. It's really good. Y'all tell him it's for a good cause. There'll be more coming in October. We're wine club members there. Alright, so I'm still just smashing it down. And here's the other thing. Once we get this on here good, we're going to start making it look leathery. Let me show you how to do that. So, once we get it good, we're going to just kind of push on it. And when I push on it, it's going to create... Can you see how it's kind of creating these little looks right here? So this is going to look like leather. It's going to be cool. Alright. These are going to be awesome. Awesome. And I got stuff to decorate them with. We had a really good time out shopping today. For real. Alright. More Mod Podge. What did I tell you? Oh, it uses a lot. So just go get you the big old economy size bottle from Joann's or Michael's or wherever you want to get it from. But we went to all the craft stores, so we were out all day. Shopping is hard work. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. I know, I really wanted to just like chill and play my guitar. I haven't played my guitar at all. But I was like, I have to do this. I have to do this. Now that I'm working from home, I don't really leave the house much. So I think that's pretty good. This skeleton looks pretty good. He's got a little like air bubble underneath of him, and I'm trying to like get him to glue him down, but he's not. So I'm just giving it little pushes with the brush to try to create like a leathery, like little lumps in it, and it's going to be really cool. And we want to make sure that we do the edges really good, because it's going to seal. on the edges. Can y'all see it starting to come together? I wish I had a full, like a done one to show you, but I've never done one. So I was like, well, we have to do one together because you guys are my buddies. And y'all know that I always need help in the craft room. All right, so let's open our little book up. Look, I'm gonna make a mess. All right, let's make sure that we get the binding really good. I need some, this is really good. Really good. This is called the Freedom. It's from Norton's Vineyard. Horton, not Norton's, Horton's Vineyard. In, right out, what's the name of it? Gordonsville, Virginia. And their wines are really good. So we're gonna, now you could put more on the back. I'm not putting any on the back. Let's do a layer here. I'm saying I'm not putting like skeletons on the back. I'm gonna do paper towels on the back because I'm gonna chalk the back of it tomorrow. All right, so we are going over this. And this is like, Podge is like, I don't know. I didn't know what it was when I first used it. It's like crafty glue, kind of. It's hard to explain. But it's pretty cool to work with. All right, so we want to make sure that we get the binding good. I'm almost out. I might have to open my big bottle. I'm glad I bought some today. All right. You guys should say hello when you pop on. I see a lot of people on here. We've got a lot of projects to do, guys. We got to get through this Halloween stuff that I have. So we're going to do a lot of Halloween this week. Christmas stuff is coming out, but we're going to get through the fall stuff, and then we're going to start working on Christmas. So make sure that you guys are getting your orders in for your Halloween stuff soon, because with the Christmas stuff coming, shipping's going to be delayed again. So I have more inventory. We're going to have another live sale with new stuff in my customer group on Thursday again, and I have some more stuff. Coming in this week also. So if something is sold out on the website, you might be in luck. Just saying. All right, Tina, I know you gotta make these. Is she still on here? She likes Halloween. We might have to open that big one, because this is looking pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, we need to open another one because we used it. This is like, holy cow. All right. This is a big thing, guys. It's big. Big, big, big. Ooh, that wine tastes really good. I'm just saying. I guess I shouldn't use my teeth, huh? Okay. Ooh. All right, cool. So, yeah. We need to get the Podge out here. I guess I'll just pour some in the tray. Oh, this is a train wreck waiting to happen. If I make a mess, I'm blaming y'all. Okay. All right. Oh boy, here we go. That's a lot. Get the wine, they said. Have some wine. It's Saturday. I got some wine now. All right, let's keep on moving. We got lots of Podge. I think this will be enough to finish us up. All right, let's do one more sheet over here. Now, Just because we don't want it to have like a straight line. I'm going to tear it again like I did before, and it gives it that like authentic spooky look. Are y'all excited about these? I'm super excited about these. So this is the prep work. So we're going to get this ready to go. And we're going to let them dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'm going to spray paint them, and it's going to look really cool, I promise you. We're going to spray paint them, and then we're going to chalk them, and you're going to love them. Love them. Alright, here we go. Keep on. We need some MOdge Podge music. Boy, this is like making a mess. Alright. Can y'all see it starting to take shape? These better turn out good, huh? I've never done this before, so this should be interesting. But they're supposed to be really cool. Alright, I'm still going. Remember, this is supposed to dry clear, so when the book is completely dry, we'll be able to see the color through it. Oh my gosh, this uses a lot. And I'm putting pressure on it because I'm kind of like smashing it in all the way to the edge. Now you can see why I said not to get, you don't want paper towels that have patterns. Because if you have the patterns, you're going to have patterns in your leather of your book. So this is going to look like book leather. Right? There we go. Look at that. That looks really cool. Let's make sure that we got enough on our binding. Okay. So I want you guys to see up close what this looks like right now. Where can I put this? All right. Y'all still with me? All right. So this is what we have so far. I gotta tear the excess off. But see on the back, oh jeez. See how I got the paper, like it smashed like that? That's gonna look like leather when we're done, when this is done. And then you can see how I've got the skeleton and I've got all the details of the skeleton. Because we're gonna use some of our shimmers on that, and I'm gonna spray paint these black. So I'm gonna take this extra off of here, okay? We don't need all this extra. We're just gonna tear it. And then we're gonna set these to dry overnight. They say to set them outside, but I don't know if it's gonna rain. Has anybody checked the forecast? Yeah, I was up early this morning, so I put stuff out. Tina, I don't know if you're still on here. I had everybody's packages out from the live sale, right? I checked the weather. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be fine. So it started raining last night, or this morning. So I get up this morning and all my packages were soaking wet. Now they were waterproof, so it wasn't a big deal, but I had to repackage everything and reprint all the labels at 8 o'clock this morning. I was a little cranky when I got up. I was like, oh my gosh, it's raining. But they still went out on time. I had a lot of packages. So I was like, ugh, I got out of bed. I'm just pulling the extra, and it kind of gives it like a little, Alright, so we got rid of our extra. Let's put this in the trash because we're starting to get a mess going on. Alright, and I'm gonna kind of seal it up around the sides. Now there is more steps to this too, and I haven't done it. I've seen other people do it, where you take and you water your pages. I haven't done that. And if you water the pages, you can get them really withered. But that process takes like a whole week. And so we're doing the express ones. I think this is perfect. You're gonna love how these look. They're super easy to do. There's so much you can like use to chalk on them with all of our transfers. We're going to be able to paste right over top once we get them spray painted. We'll be able to use any of our transfers on top to create spooky designs. Okay, cool. So here it is. Our first one is done. And we talked a lot during that one. So here we go. There's our skeleton. This is just going to sit and literally sit overnight and dry. So let me move it out the way. And we'll know when it's dry because it'll be clear. So hopefully we're going to finish it tomorrow. I can't imagine it having to sit for 2 days. Okay, so let's do one more quickly. This one will be faster because we don't have to talk as much going through it. So let's put some more stuff on here. I would say, let's do something different. I wonder if the bats will be good. What do you think? Bats? Oh, let's do some rats. I got some rats. These will be cool. All these were from the Dollar Tree, guys, just so you know. These are big rats. Rats and maybe like a centipede. What do you think? Something like this? I think that'll be pretty cool. She said, enjoy, my internet is bad tonight. We'll watch the replay later. Oh no! Okay, I know mine I think is okay. Hopefully you guys are getting a good signal. Alright, so let's do some, yeah, you're gonna want to watch this, and then Nancy, keep an eye out probably tomorrow. As long as they're dry, we'll finish the spell books tomorrow. And I will call the second part, part 2 of the spell books. So let's do this. Let's put some Mod Podge down first. I probably should use a plate for this because this is a lot. Or we could just take it right out the bottle. Why not, right? Alright, so let's just do this. Okay. And this will help stick it down too, I think. Is this upside down? Oh, this is the back. Oops. I don't think it really matters, does it? I don't think so. This is going to be the front now. Nobody's actually going to read the spell books. This is like almost like glue. It's weird. You guys ever worked with this before? Alright. So let's put our little creepy crawlies down. I could do a snake, honey. You want me to do a snake? We don't like snakes around here. Not at all. I kind of want to do like a hand. Is that going to be too big? How do I get the hand to stick? That's what I want to know. I'm worried the hand's going to be too big. Let's do the bat down here. We just want to make sure that it sticks. We don't want to just rely on the paper towel. It's Bobby Johnson. Hey, Bobby. We are making spooky spell books for Halloween. They're going to be so cool. This is part 1. So we have to do these tonight like this, and then tomorrow we're going to do the second part. So what we're doing is we're prepping these. So you can, all I'm doing is I went to the Dollar Tree and I got some books. Hardcover books, right? And you're gonna want some Mod Podge, And you're gonna want some like little creepy crawly things that you can put on here. And you're gonna want some Viva paper towels. I think you were on here and one night I was talking about everybody needs Viva paper towels. So hopefully you guys went and found some. I have not been able to find any. I had a friend of mine who's also a designer with the company was nice enough to mail me some because I haven't been able to find them anywhere with the whole, you know, world coming to an end shortage. Like, okay. I think this will be good. I think that'll be good the way it is. All right, let's do a little Mod Podge on top, and then we will put our paper towels on top. We're just kind of gonna glue these down. These are gonna be it's gonna be super cool when we're done. Like, I'm so excited. All right, and I'm getting this everywhere, and I'm gonna need more wine too. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get him to do it twice. I'm just saying. Okay, I think we have just enough. Are these double? Yeah. Alright, these are two. I'm just pulling them apart. She mailed them to me. It was so sweet. Like, super sweet. And you can put anything up underneath of these that you want. It doesn't, you know, like, there's so many different things. You could do like something round, like a round chalkable chip, or like anything. Whatever you think will make it creepy. Okay, so let's do like this. We're gonna kind of push it down, and we're gonna keep on Mod Podge. You were about to guess where my wine was. Y'all are gonna turn me into like a raging alcoholic. Everybody's like, where's your wine? I didn't have any when I got on, so we had to go pause and we had to get my son to get me some. I have learned my lesson. I will not come on Saturday nights without wine. I promise. I will not do that anymore. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. It's been a week, let me tell y'all. It has just been, I've been so busy. So I'm pushing this down. If you're just joining, I am pushing this down really hard. And you want to make sure that you can see all the little legs and things and creepy crawly things that are going to be on the stuff that we put down. All right? So, we need some Mod Podge music. Ooh, it looks like a roach going through it. It's so gross. Maybe I shouldn't have used a roach. Oh. We're gonna decorate these super cool too. Well, we can't decorate them tonight with the chalk stuff. We can decorate them tomorrow when it dries. So I'm pushing down so you can see it. It's gonna look super cool. Modge and podging. These are big too. Oh, my rat is moving. He's a moving rat. All right. We're going faster with this one than we did with the first one. See how it kind of like cases it in? And I'll show you when I'm done. That's why we kind of glued it from below too, because we want to make sure that it stays. Not that these are really going to go anywhere. I mean, they're just going to... The bigger ones are a little harder to do. We're basically like creating a mummy. And using my Podge and I'm like smashing it. We're super soaking, and this uses a lot. What time tomorrow? I'm not sure. I don't know. These have to dry overnight. It won't be in the morning. I promise you it won't be in the morning. Probably afternoon. Yeah. So just keep an eye out. So I have to make sure these are fully dry, and I have to go get some spray paint. I didn't realize you needed spray paint for these. So I have to, once they're dry, I have to spray paint them. And the spray paint shouldn't take long to dry. I don't think they'll take very long. And then we will finish them up tomorrow. I just don't know how long, you know, like what time it's going to be ready. And I have a lot of projects to do, guys. Like, I'm getting backed up. So we're going to be doing a lot more live. So, you know, just keep your eye out for me. Definitely it will be, well, during the week, it's always going to be in the evenings. You won't see me on here during the day because I don't want to get fired. My boss will be like, yeah, it looks like you're working hard. I mean, I am working from home, so I have to have a little integrity. I have to work my day job during the day. All right, so this one is a bat down here. This one's a little harder to do. I'm kind of like pushing him down. It's making a mess on my fingers. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be cool, so we're gonna like totally chalk these up. The other thing I'm gonna do tonight is Dollar Tree. I'm gonna paint these black. I'm just gonna use acrylic paint. That's it, nothing fancy. We're gonna paint those black, so those are gonna be ready tomorrow. We're gonna do Halloween stuff tomorrow. Woo! Because we got Christmas coming. Are y'all excited? So I got to see the Christmas stuff. It's coming out on Tuesday. So we have to get through our Halloween. I want to show you guys all the Halloween stuff so you have plenty of time to order. I don't want to show you Halloween stuff the week of Halloween. What's the point? Because you're not going to be able to make it. So once we get through the Halloween stuff, we will start on the fall and Thanksgiving and your Christmas, right? And I have every single one of the new transfers that's coming out on the 15th I bought. So I'm going to be able to show you guys so much stuff. That's why I want you guys to invest in one of these, a big thing of MOdge Podge, because I'm going to show you when the Christmas stuff gets here, how to make your own Chalk Couture wrapping paper and gift bags and all kinds of cool stuff, okay? So remember, MOdge Podge and Viva paper towels for your spell books. But I told y'all about those before. Alright, so I need to fix this rat. He needs to... I'm just making sure that you'll be able to see the details. Oh gosh, when I order my kit, oh, we'll have the Christmas. Yeah, Christmas is out. Guys, I know a lot of you are considering becoming a designer. So the starter kits right now have the holiday stuff in them. Oh my gosh, look at my customer group. If you're on my business page, check it out. If you click shop now at the top, it'll take you to my website. You can see the starter kit, and it comes with holiday transfers, and they are stunningly beautiful. The holiday suite is coming out on the 15th. We have 27 new transfers. Plus, we're going to have some transfers from last year that are coming back. They're going to be super cool. So if you guys are looking to make some extra money for the holidays, now is the time. I'm telling you. If you're a designer, you get to save 40% on all your holiday purchases too, just so you know. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? Or you can do it as a business. It looks like you're getting low on wine battery. CJ is like, I don't think he feels good. I don't. I am getting low on wine. I wish somebody would bring me some more. I think he was sleeping. He just didn't look like he felt good. He was off today. Boys are weird. Like, they're so hard to read. Okay. So you can see the details in these pretty good. That rat's a little, okay. So now we gotta do the binding and do the back side of this one, which I told you this one's faster than the first one. But definitely check out the kit, guys, because it's totally worth it. There's so much money to be made with this company in so many different ways. Like, you don't even have to do, like, some of you I know are interested in doing what I do, and I can definitely teach you how to do this because it's super fun and super easy. But you can teach workshops. You can just sell your finished products. So, like, you could use the Chalk Couture products, get them at a discount, and then turn around and sell them. Like, if you wanted to make spell books and sell them, you could get a pretty penny for these because they are stunning. And then you'd be getting all your stuff at 40% off. So keep that in mind, guys. All right, we're almost done. We're just Mod Podging this one. And then we're gonna let this one dry. And then I have to paint the skulls black. One's black and one's gonna be purple. And we're gonna do those tomorrow too, because those need to dry as well. Okay. Honey, this is why I needed those paper towels. The Viva. So if you stop by Walmart and you find some more, or find any, please send them to me. This is gonna be cool. These are kind of time consuming, but they're gonna be amazing when they're done. Alright. This is a lot of work. PM me your address and I will. Oh, girl, do you have Viva paper towels? Seriously, I will send you my address. I had somebody send me these. I will, cause yeah, another designer was so sweet. I was like, we have a big group for all of us, you know, the whole company, and I was like, I cannot find these paper towels anywhere. She was like, girl, I got you, and she sent them to me. Isn't that sweet? So she sent me enough to do these. They're so cool. If not, we'd be using, I'm going to try to do one with a regular paper towel. Maybe I'll do that tonight too while I'm down here. So we can compare them and see. I mean, you can use a regular paper towel, but you have to do a lot more work to hide the designs. But here's the thing, you can do this for it doesn't have to be Halloween, right? So like, books are super popular, like just as like a decor piece for your home. So you could do this with like flowers, different things, and just set them on like a bookshelf, you know, like stack them together, and create your own like books. So they're pretty cool. Doesn't matter what brand, yeah. I have some in the store around here. Yeah, our stores just don't have them right now. I've been looking every time I go out, and none of them have Viva. I don't know what it is, if it's like a supply thing or what. I know a lot of places. Have y'all noticed a lot of stores are out of things? And it really does have to do with a supply thing. Like people, like, did y'all know there's a flour shortage? Seriously. So I guess one of the ingredients in our chalk paste is flour. I don't know how they make it, but I guess flour is one of the ingredients. And there's a national flour shortage. And so that's why it's taken them longer to restock some of our colors, because it's not that they can't make them, because the pastes are made here in the US, so it's not a problem. There's just not enough flour. Who knew? So apparently that's happening all over. and we're finding that there are supply problems getting things. And someone else told me that we're going to be short on like canned fruits and vegetables over the winter. So, like, if you need stuff, like, I got stuff for my green bean casserole, right? I got the pineapple and the cherries for my ham. Yeah, so you guys might want to stock up. Just saying. That way you're not running around at Christmas time. Trust me. I'll look out for y'all. This is going to look so cool. See how I'm, like, fanning it in and making this other design? I don't know if I got it in me to do a third book tonight. My arm is just like, I think we're just going to paint these and call it a night. Whew. That wine is delicious. Modge Podge it away. I'm going to use this whole thing of Modge Podge, I'm telling you. All right. We want it to look kind of leathery. That is a lot of Modge Podging. All right, let's get our paper towel off. It does give it kind of like a little finished look. This is gonna be super cute when we're done with them. The other one's starting to dry. I can see it. I wonder if I like blow dried them. No. Ooh. Okay. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. This is cool. So there's like so many different things. So we're gonna, tomorrow, after they're dry, I'm gonna spray paint them. And then I'm gonna go live and we're gonna decorate them. We're gonna use the Chalk Couture transfers and the paste. And we're gonna like put accents on them and glue some spooky stuff on there. They're gonna be so cool, guys. They're gonna be so awesome. So I'm like excited to show you guys the finished. I'm excited to see them since it's the first time I'm doing them myself. I've seen them done a million times, so I'm like, okay. All right, let's go around the edges and then we'll be done with this one. And we're gonna let them sit all night. We're just kind of sealing them in. It doesn't have to be perfect because, I mean, we want it to look old and withered. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want it to look like perfect lines and creases, that's for sure. We want to look scary for Halloween. Now, you'll be able, tomorrow, when this is dry, you'll be able to see the book through it. So this is actually going to dry clear. That's how we know it's dry and they're ready to paint. Just kind of going over it one more time. This is going to look awesome. I'm so excited. So excited. Let me just push down just one more time. I'm just making sure that it's good and detailed because we're going to go over this part. We're going to highlight it and it's going to look really cool with our shimmer paste. I'm just going back over these one more time. Good, good, good. There we go. I think this looks awesome. I can see the ripples in it. Loving it. All right, so this is our second spell book that is gonna sit overnight to dry. So you can see, you can already get a glimpse of what we're doing. So see how we've got our bat and we've got our rat and it's wet. And we got our little roach up at the top. And so this is gonna dry, and once it's dry tomorrow, I'm going to spray paint them. And so this is gonna look like leather. It's gonna, I'm gonna get a black spray paint. Let me set this over here. And then I'm gonna paint my skulls for tomorrow. This one's already starting to dry. I can see it. The one that we did earlier. The dog is driving me crazy. She's like, Mom. All right, let's put this over here in the water. So we have to clean these. All right, I'm gonna put the lid back on this because I got this big old thing at Joann's. It was $29, but you can get, use a coupon for 60% off. Okay. Look at my fingers. Let me wash my hands. I will be right back. Hold on. Because I have glue all over them. I'm coming right back, guys. I'm back. All right, let's do, does it matter? Oh, yeah, that was earlier comment. All right, let's do our little, let me get a paper towel. I don't want to use my Viva ones because these are like a precious commodity. I have enough to do one more book, but we're not going to do that tonight. Maddie, stop. No. The dog is driving me crazy, y'all. She's over here like, well, she needs her nails clipped. So you know how when the dogs are like, she needs to go to the groomer. Okay. Dollar Tree, guys. Dollar Tree, right? These are awesome. They have all kinds of super cool wood cutouts that you can paint, and then you can chalk paste on them. Actually, we want to take these off. Okay, we can tie them back on, but take these off when you're painting them or you're going to end up with a mess. So I want to do one black and I want to do one purple, and hopefully we have enough. I definitely got to go to the store tomorrow because I'm almost out of black paste. Black paint. This is just acrylic paint you can get at any store. Dollar Tree has the big ones too. Okay, I'm gonna pour some in here. I'm just gonna wet this brush a little bit to make sure that it's good to go. All right, let's paint our skeleton. The sugar skull. Wait till you see what I'm gonna do with this tomorrow. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. You guys have already seen me use the transfer before. I'm just painting. That's all I'm doing. Just paint. Nothing spectacular. These do not take long at all. They don't really take long to dry either, but I figured let's prep all the non-chalk stuff tonight, and that way tomorrow we can get her done. Today has just been a really long day. I got home and I was so tired from all that shopping, and I'm like, it's Saturday, I need to go live, so here I am. And I'm almost out of wine, that's why I'm like, we gotta hurry. So this one I'm doing black. There's no right or wrong way to do these. You can do them whatever color you want. But I think this is gonna look cool because I was gonna do a purple transfer on top of it. I wish I had the Shimmer Frost, but I don't. I think that's coming back in stock on Tuesday. So you guys need to keep an eye on that for my website. So who's still here? Who's still hanging? We had a bunch of people on earlier. We've been on here for a while, I know. That's why I post the short, fast videos for you guys too, because I know some of you guys don't want to sit here for 2 hours and watch me paint. Some of you do. So, and some of you want to pop in and out, and that's cool too. So I just do it. I don't expect people to sit here for 2-3 hours. I don't. Like, I'll watch somebody's live and I'll watch it for a little bit, and then, depending on what it is, you know. But I always post the finished products, and then you always have the replay. So if you're like, make sure you save the video on how to do these spell books, so that way you have them, or you can just come back. They will live on my business page. And I do have my videos on playlists. Bobby's still here, yay! My if you go on my business page, you can go to my videos, and I have them categorized. So you can say, oh, well, what has she done for Halloween? And then you can see all my Halloween videos. So it's pretty cool. I mean, you can use it as a reference library for different projects. Well, what has she done with pillows? You know what I mean? Like, so whatever you're looking for, I've probably done it. If not, if there's something you want me to do, let me know, and I can do it. And I have a lot of short, fast videos too that show things. Almost done. Almost done. We have to let it dry though. I'm going to do it back. Doesn't this look cool? You'd have never guessed it was from the Dollar Tree. Shh, don't give away all my secrets. Halloween is my favorite. I'm still, I know, a lot of people are huge on Halloween. I like to do this kind of stuff for Halloween. It's cool. I'm a Christmas girl though. I love me some Christmas, let me tell you. Okay. So let's let this dry for a second. We'll take a sip. Cheers. We're almost out, y'all. That was the last sip of that. I need to do this one too. So maybe while this one is drying, we can start on our purple one. How about that? Let's move them around. I have a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, it did look cool with all the paper towel. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So we're going to make it look really cool tomorrow. I'm going to put a certain transfer on top, and it's going to look amazing when it dries. So let's do purple now. We're going to do a purple sugar skull. Oh, we had a sugar skull transfer. Did y'all know that? We don't have it anymore, so I don't ever show it, but I have it. I've made t-shirts with it. I have a sugar skull on my wall that I made because of my favorite band. They do sugar skulls. Okay, so let's clip this off. So a lot of our pattern transfers work really well with like wood cutouts and different things. I mean, you can totally brighten this stuff up with these. And I'm going to show you a lot of that come Christmas time. Okay, that's good. Let's do some purple. Let's do some purple. I need another tray. Wait, do I have it here? No, those are my numbers for my live skill. Hold on, let me grab one more tray for the purple. Where are they all? There's one. These are usually everywhere in my craft room. Okay. Let's do some purple. Now this is, I like this purple. I used this recently. This isn't like a really deep purple. It's like but you'll see. I think it's cool though. Let's get that just a little. Oh, looks like there's still some paint on there from last time. Huh. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. we're doing a sugar skull now. So earlier, if you're just joining us, we're prepping projects for tomorrow. And so we are doing some really cool spooky spell books, like Halloween, like scary books, like witches potion books, right? So it's gonna be super, super cool. We have to finish them tomorrow. So what we did was we took our books and we put our little trinkets on them, and we put our paper towels in our MOdge Podge, and so they are sitting over there drying, and they have to be completely dry before we can use our chalk products on them. So what we're doing tonight is like a prep night, right? We're just getting all this cool stuff ready for tomorrow. So make sure you guys are bookmarking my page, sharing it, so you guys don't forget to come back tomorrow to see what we do. I don't know what time tomorrow, because stuff has to dry, and I have to go. It'll probably be later afternoon, early evening. I don't think it's gonna be like super early. I think my husband has to work tomorrow, so I won't leave. I won't even go to the store until he leaves for work. So I'm just painting. I really like this purple. This is really pretty. And then, so we have to do spell books tomorrow. We're gonna finish these tomorrow, and depending on time, I need to do another set of door tags, because I have a class on Wednesday nights at the Montpelier Center. So if you guys are local to Richmond, I'm doing a door tag workshop. I think they still have some registration spots open. So make sure you guys check that out, get registered. I want to say it's $40. I can't remember. Check the website. But I'm teaching that class Wednesday, and I only have one model tag to take, so I need to make another one to take with me to the class to show my students. So it's a little easier on Facebook because I can just show them pictures, but since we're in person, I want to at least have 2 sets so I can show them. So I'm gonna do a fall themed one, like the pumpkin patch one. Have you guys seen that transfer? It's awesome. So we need to try to do that tomorrow. If not, we'll do it Monday, but I'm trying to do it tomorrow so we can get it done. Ooh, this is really pretty. Just pretty on its own. Wait till you see what we're gonna do. So tomorrow I'm gonna use paste on this. Okay, so let's do, hopefully our black is dry enough. If not, I will pull out my little dryer and it'll be fast. Let's let this one dry, and then we will do the flip side. Doesn't that look cool? Our little sugar skull. Yeah, this one's not 100% dry, but it's pretty dry. Okay. We're gonna finish it off really quickly with my handy dandy dryer. It's my little heat dryer. This thing is awesome. Little craft dryer. I got it on Amazon. Uh-oh. That's why I didn't have too much wine, because we got a lot going on in here tonight. It's like Hot Mess Express. It's drying quick now. There were just a couple spots where I had it on pretty thick. You don't have to paint both sides. I just want to, because if I were to hang this up and it spins. Hey Mary, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. We are prepping for tomorrow. We're doing spell books, Mary. Well, we already did them. They're drying. We didn't finish them. You'll have to watch the beginning of them. The spell books would be a really cool workshop to do. The problem is they just take so long. That's the whole issue that I have with them. Okay, so I think that's pretty dry. That's good enough. So let's do the back side, okay? And we're gonna finish it off. And then we'll let this one dry overnight. And then we'll finish the purple. I just like it to be uniformed. Like, I feel like if I paint both sides of it, then if it turns around, it's not, you know, because you don't want like just the wood showing. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It depends on what you're gonna do with it. If you're gonna hang it on the wall, it's no big deal. But if you're gonna like hang it from something, but I have some cool ideas with the sugar skull. I got some sugar skull ribbon too. So I might use ribbon on these instead. Guess where I got that? Dollar Tree is your ribbon. I should be like a Dollar Tree commercial person. I'm telling you, that place is amazing for crafters. There's so much. And our stuff works with so much of their stuff. I will tell you that their stencils are crap. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. They have these stencils and they're awful. They're nothing like ours. You can't even compare them. Like, they just have these like little ones. You know what I mean? They don't have anything compared to ours. But I bought some because I was like, I just want to check them out. Spying on. They're not a competition. But, alright, so we're just painting our sugar skull. It is hot. Are y'all hot? Well, I guess not. It's hot down here. Everybody's disappearing. They're like, she's still in there? Yeah, I'm still here. I get it. Okay. Whew. Almost done. Almost done. We got a late start because I didn't get home till late, so I was out shopping all day. The black is pretty forgiving. Like, it doesn't take, it's not like you have to do like tons of coats of it. I mean, it gets good coverage. Almost done, almost done. Alright. So now we let this dry. We'll do the purple and then we'll be done. Okay. Ready? Let's flip out our purple. And then we are just going to leave everything in the craft room till tomorrow and come down and finish. I really like this color purple. Really like it. It's pretty. Let's just finish her up, make sure she's getting dry. Hey, hey, hey guys, almost done, almost done. So I still have all these little Halloween-y, creepy crawly things that we're gonna find other uses for. I really like this color. I wish I could remember where I bought it. This one is Antita. I think this one came from the Dollar Tree. I think that's where this came from. I have to look. Okay. Let's flip her over and do the back. We need some more purple. Let's put the lid on our black. We need more black. Remind me next time I'm out. Let's pour. I don't like to waste it though. Alright. So we went all over today. We went to 2 Dollar Trees, we went to Joann's, we went to some thrift stores. I mean, we were just like all over, like getting stuff. Cause I don't leave the house very much, so I was like, I had to make sure that I had everything that I needed for some projects that I have coming up. Oh my gosh, I got some of that fur. We're gonna make gnomes. I'm so excited. With our Christmas tree cutouts. Yes, it's gonna be amazing. So I got the stuff to do that today. Yeah, I just was like, I probably spent over $100, but it was stuff that I needed, like accessories and stuff to go with my projects that I want to do for you guys. Not to mention all the cool Chalk Couture stuff that I got coming. I got lots of that coming. So we're going to have lots and lots and lots of fun little projects to do. I have lots of ideas for you guys coming up. With the holidays, I'm going to have some really cute fun ones. I'm going to have some more elaborate ones and everything in between. So you guys will not run out of things to do during this quarantine. I got y'all covered. I just don't like how the paint gets all over. Sugar skulls are like a big thing. Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna let her sit. That's it, guys. These are gonna sit. So if you missed it, I'll show you. We're doing these I got from the Dollar Tree. We just painted them. They're just wood cutouts. We're gonna do something really cool with those tomorrow after they're dry. And then let me show you the spell books really quickly if you missed the beginning of the video. That's why we were on here so late tonight. Because these have to dry. This was all made from stuff from the Dollar Tree except for paper towels or Viva paper towels. So I bought books at the Dollar Tree. I got Podge. Lots of Podge. Alright, so I took a book, just to recap, just like this. Any book from the Dollar Tree, hardcover book. You want to make sure you take these were the actual covers to the books. So, took those off. Then I put a layer of Podge, and then you can take any kind of creepy, sticky little creepy things that you want, and you're going to glue them down to your books, right? So I have all kinds of things here. I have like hands, I have like little bugs and spiders, I have rats, I have bats, skeletons, whatever you want. You're going to glue them on there, put your paper towels on top, and you're going to Podge them, and they're going to look like this, okay? This is the Cliff Note version of what we did. If you want to actually make one of these, watch the video because there's some details. So this is the second one. They're drying, so we cannot do the second part till tomorrow. So we're going to let all of this stuff sit. Tomorrow when these are dry, they're going to be clear. And I'm going to take some spray paint. And I'm going to paint these books black. Okay? Once that's dry, then we're going to pop back on here and I'm going to take my Chalk Couture products and I'm going to really enhance these things. So they're going to look pretty awesome when they're done. So this was like a two-part thing. So tonight was just the prep work, kind of laid back, have a glass of wine, chit-chat, and tomorrow we're actually going to finish them up. So, what a night. I'm tired. So I am going to go. I'm going to clean up my mess down here. We're going to let this stuff dry, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It'll probably be in the afternoon when we finish these, because these take a while to dry. It's not like let them sit for an hour. You know what I mean? Like they need to sit a good 12, sometimes 24 hours. So when they're dry, we're going to finish them up. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. And you guys have a fantastic evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.